What's up, everyone, and welcome back to Movie Race.
The Percy Jackson movies were widely criticized, and a TV adaptation of Percy Jackson and the Olympians is now in the works for Disney+. Exciting news about the upcoming show is emerging before its streaming release. Adapted from Rick Riordan's book series, the TV version will center on Percy Jackson, who learns that his father is the Greek god Poseidon. The series comprises 5 novels, marking the initial installment of the Camp Half-Blood Chronicles, which further unfolds the contemporary adventures of Greek gods and demigods. The Percy Jackson series had previously been adapted for the big screen. In 2010, Percy Jackson and the Olympians: The Lightning Thief hit theaters, receiving a mixed response from critics and achieving moderate box office success. Its sequel, Percy Jackson: Sea of Monsters, encountered similar critical reception and slightly lower box office earnings. The films faced significant criticism for taking excessive creative liberties with the source material, a point that author Riordan openly criticized. However, the upcoming Percy Jackson TV show is positioned to rectify these issues. With Riordan deeply involved as an executive producer and writer for the Disney Plus series, it's highly likely to offer a more faithful adaptation of the book series. By the way, guys, don't forget to give a thumbs up for this video, and for more updates, smash the subscribe button. So let's see the most recent Percy Jackson TV show news. The most recent updates about the Percy Jackson TV series indicate that Disney Plus is not expected to release a full-length trailer for the show in the near future. Even though filming concluded in February 2023, creating a trailer for a series like Percy Jackson, which features numerous mythological creatures, action scenes, and magical effects, involves a substantial amount of visual and special effects work. While fans may have to wait for the trailer, original author Rick Riordan has provided reassurance through social media that the few completed clips he has seen from the show so far have impressed him and look fantastic, Riordan explained, reviewing some of the special effects for the PJO show. Because thankfully that aspect of our post-production work is not affected by the ongoing strikes. Only a few finished clips so far, but they look fantastic. Our 3 main actors in action with all the finishing touches, perfect. Riordan's enthusiastic endorsement of the cast and the show's footage isn't merely due to the fact that the series is based on his writing. He has been candid in the past about his dissatisfaction with the movie adaptations of the initial 2 books in the Percy Jackson series. Given his positive outlook on the show, fans can share in that optimism. In recent news related to the Percy Jackson TV show, Disney Plus unveiled the first character posters for Percy Jackson and the Olympians during the 2023 San Diego Comic-Con. These posters were distributed to attendees as collectible postcards. The posters prominently feature the main trio of characters, namely Percy, ANNABETH, and Grover. They are designed in a style reminiscent of ancient Greek imagery and symbols. Before the debut of those character posters, another poster for the series was also unveiled, accompanied by a renewed promotional effort from Disney. This campaign aimed to reassure fans that despite delays and an extended development period, the Percy Jackson TV show is still in the pipeline. The poster offers a detailed look at the Camp Half-Blood logo, which signifies the summer refuge for children who are aware of their demigod status. The seemingly uncomplicated poster subtly alludes to the camp's significance as a pivotal setting for the series' characters. The title is adorned with a banner, and an ancient Greek helmet adorns the imagery, reminiscent of the exciting Capture the Flag games within the narrative. Is it true that the Percy Jackson TV show has been officially confirmed for release on Disney+? The reasons behind the shortcomings of the Percy Jackson movies are the subject of ongoing discussion. Apart from the significant alterations to the source material, the films were criticized for hurrying through the storylines of the franchise. The forthcoming TV series appears to be adopting a more promising strategy, given its episodic structure that allows for enhanced narrative progression. Moreover, it's officially announced that the Percy Jackson TV show will be exclusively available on Disney+, which implies that the streaming platform will probably provide extensive backing in terms of marketing and endorsing the series. With that, let's look at the Percy Jackson TV show story details, what the books reveal. The new Percy Jackson TV show on Disney Plus will likely stick closer to the original books than the movies did. This is because the author, Rick Riordan, is closely involved and has shared his plans. The show will start with the first book, The Lightning Thief, in the first season, and then continue with the other books in the following seasons. In The Lightning Thief, Percy discovers he's a demigod, which turns his life upside down. To escape dangerous creatures, he goes to Camp Half-Blood. Here, he learns about Greek gods, their kids, and heroic quests. Along with ANNABETH and Grover, he embarks on a quest to stop a war among the gods. More updates on the Percy Jackson TV show reveal that a second season is currently in the works. Although it hasn't been officially approved yet, the writers are already crafting ideas and scripts for a potential second season. Each season is intended to cover one of the Percy Jackson books, which could mean up to 5 seasons if all the novels are adapted. Rick Riordan, the author, collaborated with the show's creators to outline the main plot points for each story arc and lay out plans for the show's future. Naturally, the process of writing has come to a halt due to the closure of writers' rooms. The ongoing Writers Guild of America strike aimed at achieving equitable wages and more defined regulations regarding the utilization of artificial intelligence by studios has resulted in a delay in script production until the disagreement between the WGA and studio executives is resolved. If the show had progressed further in its production timeline, the SAG-AFTRA strikes would have likely exerted a significant influence as well. Now take a glimpse at the cast that will be in this show. The Percy Jackson TV show has a mix of new and famous actors in its cast. This is a good thing because experienced actors can make the fantasy parts of the show feel real, and new actors can grow with the series if Disney Plus decides to make more seasons. The main characters are played by Walker Scobell as Percy Jackson, Leah Jeffries as ANNABETH Chase, and Aryan Simhadri as Grover Underwood. They will have exciting adventures in the first season. Scobell was in a Netflix movie before becoming Percy, and Jeffries and Simhadri have acted on TV before. There was some talk when Leah Jeffries was chosen to play ANNABETH Chase. Some fans of the books didn't agree with her because she doesn't look exactly like ANNABETH from the books. But the show's writer Rick Riordan and the team behind the show supported her, as did her co-stars. For the grown-up characters and the Greek gods, the cast has lots of well-known actors. Lance Reddick is Zeus, Toby Stephens is Poseidon, Adam Copeland is Ares, and Lin-Manuel Miranda. Timothy Oliphant and Jade Duplass play Hermes, Hephaestus, and Hades. Jessica Parker Kennedy will also be in the show as Medusa. Other characters at Camp Half-Blood include Glynn Turman as Chiron, Jason Mantzoukas as Dionysus, Charlie Bushnell as a camper named Luke, and Dior Goodjohn as the daughter of Ares, Clarice. So when will it come? The filming of Percy Jackson and the Olympians started in 2022 and finished in February 2023. The first season of the show is planned to come out in 2024, but the exact date is still unknown. While it's possible that post-production could be quick, a fantasy series like Percy Jackson with lots of effects and CGI might need more time to make everything look just right. And how many episodes does Percy Jackson and the Olympians Season 1 have? Rick Riordan said that the first season of Percy Jackson will have 8 episodes. This is a good thing because it will let the show tell the story and introduce characters better than the movies did. The episodes will probably come out once a week on Disney Plus like other popular shows. So when the show comes out in 2024, fans will have new episodes to watch for about 2 months. That's all for now about the Percy Jackson TV show. Are you excited to see this iconic series come to life on Disney Plus? Let me know in the comments section. And yes, keep an eye out for updates and get ready for an epic adventure with demigods and gods.